pumpkins. These are very good pumpkins.
Yeah, what Colin's doing is, like in the class today, he told them how to pick the best pumpkin. It's by looking at the stem. So I just said, ask them which one's the best so that they practice what they learned today.
Assume that you guys know how to do good cutting, but if you haven't learned yet, now's the time to do it. Okay. Have some poke. Okay, where's your spoon? Give me my spoon. Okay. All right. Who wants to try poke now?
My passion is for local food wherever we are. And in Fiji, we got so much beautiful local food that I can't see why our chefs here cannot use it more. It's been a hard slog. I've been coming probably about 45 years here to Fiji. In the beginning, you do one hotel, one resort at a time. Very hard work. And the attitude then were about people come here, they want to eat their own food. They don't want to eat local food. I think, you know, it's changed, so now a lot of people realize that if we local, this is what people want. People want to eat the taste of the islands. They want to eat, and we want to keep our costs down. So local food is much cheaper than importing. And of course, it promotes the incomes of locals. So by using local, whether it's fishermen, whether it's farmers, whether it's ranchers, what have you, eating local is a good thing.
Depends on the thickness.
The beef, the ribs. Yeah, coming up well. Yeah. Gotta make the dew out of there. And this is the pasta sauce. This is the pasta sauce coming up. Yeah. Gotta go with the Kai and pappardelle pasta. Pappardelle pasta. We have learned a lot of things over here, like our local product, how to use it. And I think 90% of these chefs over here in Fiji, we are busy learning the things from what we're getting out of the books and from overseas techniques and all, but forgetting about our local product, which, you know, the food which we make from the recipes we get from abroad, you can get in every place as you go, as you travel around. But when the guest comes to Fiji, I think the better technique, the better recipes we can get is to give them the touch of Fiji product.
It's hot. The plastic one, don't glue. Terrible. Okay, let's finish up. You know it's as thick as it's going to get because if I add too much, it's good. Okay? I think that's enough.
I've gained more experience, I've learned more. Being a chef is not easy, so this kind of refreshment courses has taught me a lot, and I'm happy, very happy about it. I think it's great that most of the things that we've used throughout this week, it's totally local. Nothing that's bought store-bought. We've made everything from scratch, and then I think it's very good, a very good idea that we're using local products.
We're making 3 salads right now. 3 salads, one time. 3 salads. So, in the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes is when you want to stop. So that's how you're going to tell. You understand that?
Yes, chef.
Because that way, those legs, you can slice thin, make sashimi. You can slice thin, you can make salad. You know what I'm saying?
On the first day, after we explained the theory and the philosophy of what Colin and I do, we visited some farms up in the Singatoka Valley, and we're able to show them things that have been grown from seed right through to the ripe item ready to be harvested. Like we saw a capsicum ripening, tomatoes, like we're in the tomato season right now. And we've been able to pick up some things that grow here that never were growing here before. I've seen a steady growth in the use of local produce. Years ago, when I was at university teaching at the School of Tourism and Hospitality, the usage of local food was about 20% and 80% imported. I think we're getting closer to 60-40 now, which is a great thing.
Smaller, but you know, it doesn't matter really. It only matters if you're trying to make what? Pasta. Not pasta, sorry, pizza. You're spreading the sauce on the pizza and you get big chunk lumps. Yeah? So we're not going to make pizza right now. Up at you. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Yes. See if it's ready to break up. Okay, come on. Get something to break it up.
The main focus for the ministry in co-hosting with the Ministry of Agriculture is basically to encourage the local chefs in using the local produce that we have instead of importing. And I know a lot of the hotels and the resorts have a high import bill in terms of the fruits, the vegetables, the food that they import. So this basically is to just encourage them to just think big, outside the box, be creative, innovative, but use whatever local produce that we have available.
Is make sashimi. What? See the suckers there? Cutting at an angle makes evenness, because as you go up a fish, the fillet is thicker. Understand? So you can cut and keep the thickness even as you go.
The more we buy locals, the less we import, and most of the hotel menus are imported food. And right now we're encouraging hotel chefs to change their menus and use more local. And right now we're working with our small and medium hotel chefs to try to implement that idea. So what we're doing at the ministry is trying to open a new market for our farmers. So it is an ongoing program for the past few years, and this is our second, it's more like a third component of the agri-tourism initiative. And we are happy to continue the good work.
That sauce that you buy in the bottle, tomato sauce, that flour.
This training, it's like myself, this is the first training I attend. It's like I learn more things. Normally we use the local Fijian food for our restaurant, and most of the tourism like the local food, the one that we always cook.
Esta na watingu, esta na luvengu, awarakia, awarakia.